Follow up on a story we told you about, living conditions at some apartments in Lansing. We first told you about the state of the public housing complex back in May. The Lansing Commission has asked for a list of all the improvements being made, but some residents say there's still a long way to go. Lauren Fultonberg reports.
There are signs and sounds of progress at 3200 South Washington Avenue. The floor in this hallway has been finished since we visited 2 months ago, and regular sweeping has improved a once filthy trash room.
It is a constant effort to improve the building, and that's both by our board as well as by our staff.
But there are still reasons for concern. A project for a new community room hit snags and still sits dirty and broken down.
We need a lot of help in this building. There's a lot of young people here who have kids, and I feel really bad. There's a lot of elderly people who shouldn't have to live the way they live here.
Martin says people speak up but aren't heard.
I don't care how many times you can put in a complaint, they never come out and fix it.
Janice Gardner says a slow response left her covered in bed bug bites.
It took 2 months. This would have been a few if it would have done the first thing I told them about it.
From the minute I walked in here today, residents were complaining that this building isn't taken care of, it's not maintained.
I disagree. I believe that things have improved, at least the things that we have full control over. What we don't have control over is when residents choose to allow people who don't live in the building to come in and out.
Baines Lake says the LHC can't do it alone.
We can do better, but without the cooperation, the full cooperation of 100% of the residents, it is very difficult to make the building the best that it can be.
Lauren Fultonberg, Fox 47 News.
The LHC says improvements are slow because of a 10% cut in funding. We should mention that some of the residents on South Washington Avenue say they're pretty happy with the changes. The Department of Housing and Urban Development will inspect the complex on Wednesday.